There will not be another opportunity like it. Those words from German Chancellor Angela Merkel as she and U.S. President Barack Obama push to close the transatlantic trade and investment partnership. Obama says the deal would make trade between the U.S. and Europe easier while driving up standards and protecting workers. But as CCTV's Guy Henderson reports, the agreement is facing a big public backlash.
The opening ceremony was impressive. The list of keynote speakers at Hanover's Industrial Trade Fair was even more so. And both these leaders had something to sell.
And I want to be clear about this. TTIP will not lower standards. It will raise standards even higher. High labor standards to protect workers. High standards to protect consumers and to give them more choices. High standards to protect the environment.
Und dieses Abkommen, das TTIP ist ein Abkommen.
This agreement sets very particular standards. Therefore, I would like to speak out very clearly in favor of taking this chance. There won't be another opportunity like this anytime soon, so let's work together on this.
Because the clock is ticking. None of President Barack Obama's successors are thought likely to make trade policy an early priority. And even if they do, elections in both France and Germany next year mean those countries too may be less keen to use up much needed political capital. Some, particularly here in Germany, still see benefits to some trade barriers. Around 30,000 protesters gathered in Hanover at the weekend. They fear a deal won't be good for Europe.
It's destructing our democracy. We will no longer decide ourselves how we want to produce, what we want to eat, and so on.
I think it's not good for Americans, it's not good for European people, and not good for democracy.
It's necessary that everybody raises her or his voice against this, to be honest, without really knowing what this is about. It's very confusing, and I feel quite lost.
It's not just the direct economic benefits both US and German governments see as important. Experts point to a broader strategic goal.
As the largest consumer market, you can also set future standards for international trade. So if China agrees on these trade issues with other Asian partners or with other countries from non-Asia, then they should also take into account the conditions of the TTIP.
Fantastic. All right, well, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Putting the swing back in the transatlantic trade and investment partnership talks is the stated focus of this trip. But the pressure now is on the negotiators. Guy Henderson, CCTV in the German city of Hanover.